Hello everyone. So this is going to be the first of a series of gear progression videos. The idea behind them will be just to show the kind of gear that I'm upgrading as time goes on, some of the reasoning behind it, etc. Some of the stuff I'll be choosing is going to be kind of obvious, but I think it's still good to explain why. Because why not? So the first thing I'm going to be upgrading are my accessories. I went ahead and bought the entire Discordant accessory set for the blood marks. It costs 611 tokens total, and it also lags you when you preview accessories now. I don't know why that happens. I think it's the new UI, so whatever NCSoft did, I don't approve. But I'm going to compare the stats because that's the most important part. So these are my stats right now. I have 791 crit with my AP accessories on. I'm going to swap back and forth with the discordant ones. When I put those on, I actually have 771 crit, so that goes down. My accuracy goes up quite a bit. It goes up over 100. And that's really important because I've noticed that mobs block and parry a lot, and I was told that you need upwards of, say, 3.1, maybe even 3.2k accuracy now for some instances, or maybe for a boss like the one in the fortress. I could be wrong, but I haven't got to test it because we don't capture fortresses, but that's another story entirely. My attack also goes up by 1, so yeah, good for that. Okay, back to the AP accessories. Next window, strike resist and spell fortitude, or strike fortitude, excuse me. As well as parry and P-def and evasion. Actually, all of these stats are going to change. So these are the stats with the AP accessories. You'll notice that everything increases up on the defensive stats. Strike resist goes up a bit, but strike fortitude actually goes down because there's none in the belt compared to the AP belt here, which actually has strike fortitude. But that's not the biggest deal in the world because you'll see a little bit down the progression of the tab why that's a acceptable sacrifice. I can feel my voice fading because I'm doing this kind of late, so excuse me for that. Okay, we're going to swap back to the PvP accessories now. Nothing here gets affected by it, so we can look at my stats here and say, yay! Finally, we go to the last window. Okay, watch magic suppression. That's the most important thing to watch. I can say watch one more time because I need to emphasize it. Watch. This is with the AP accessories. Now, with the blood marks, look at that jump. That is an amazing jump. Granted, as time goes on, casters will get more magic boost, and their PvP accessories for casters actually give magic boost, I believe. Yeah, I think that's the case. I can go look in a sec to confirm. But as it is right now, that's so much magic suppression that I will take the loss of the other stats, which aren't that big to begin with, just to have that much more suppression. You lose some spell resist too, but it's not a big deal because, or yeah, I mean, you don't get spell crit that much, and when you do, it hurts regardless, so lowering the damage helps. Of course, it's not a useless stat, but magic suppression will affect everything, so yeah. That's the first big change I'm doing. Also, your HP will go down a bit. I've noticed that. I have 11.683 with the blood marks, 11.835. But the MP actually goes up. It goes from 7.4 to 8.3. Although Chatter and Mana now isn't too big of a deal because Stamina Restoration is amazing. Okay, so I think I've covered everything I need to in terms of the accessories. So that was just a quick look at the first small upgrade progress that I'm doing. I'll probably upgrade these in the long future if I ever get the chance to the PvP ones, but for now, I like them and I'll use them because these stats are good. That being said, everybody take care, and yes, I'm working on videos. Well, slowly but surely. That's a good phrase to use that sounds funny. Anyway, take care everyone. One quick last note. I think I'll start using my Colosseum C2 hat instead of my hairpin because it gives so little stats in the first place and MR isn't as important to me now anymore. I mean, I still have 2k, which is nice and useful against physical classes, because you'll get the occasional resist. But the stats you get from the C2, I think, are gonna far outweigh what I'm getting right now from the Castanet hairpin. I was trying to remember the name, but I couldn't, so I had to look at it. And to give you an update, my magic sub went up a bit again. It went up to 1254 from 1215, and my, I think the other stat was strike fortitude also should have gone up. Wait, no, because you already get some from the helmet. Yeah, went up by 11. The strike resist went up though. Look at my parry, 2500. I'm gonna actually use that skill again, but I'm not sure what I'll parry until I have a better weapon. Okay, that'll be the actual end of the video. So take care again. Oh, my HP went up to 12k. Wee. Okay, goodbye.